Would you like to see all of my summer dresses and jumpsuits? Well, just keep watching. Hi, my name is Sarah, and welcome to my channel, which is all about sewing and styling a handmade wardrobe. I did a handmade summer dress collection video back in 2021, but clearly it's been several years since then and my collection has changed quite a bit, so I thought I would do an updated version, and I'm also going to include jumpsuits. Just so you know, I am not including dresses that I wear in the fall and winter only because those are packed away in storage. And I'm also not including any dresses or jumpsuits that are currently in the timeout basket because I'm not wearing those. This is strictly going to be the dresses and jumpsuits that are currently in my closet in the rotation and things that I'm actually wearing. So let's just get started. Starting things off with long sleeve dresses, I only have one in my summer dress collection. This one is the Styla Patterns Galena dress. It's made out of a bamboo jersey that I got from Emma Onesock, and I made it back in 2021. Now, even though this is a long sleeve, I keep it in my summer dresses because it is lightweight enough that I can wear it year round. I'm not going to wear it on the absolute hottest days of the year, but where I live, we do get some cooler summer weather every now and then. So this dress is a good one to keep in the rotation just in case I happen to need it on a chillier day. Now, I did alter this dress this year to even out the hem and make it a little bit shorter. And I will be putting in modeled shots of all of these as we go. And also, just so you know, I'm pretty sure that there's going to be too many links to fit in the YouTube description box, but I will put all of them in a blog post and then link the blog post from YouTube so that you can check out the pattern links and also any original videos that I might have on these garments, like giving you more details. Now moving on to short sleeve dresses, the first one I have to share with you is the Pattern Emporium Dream On dress. I made this in 2023 out of this white eyelet knit that I was sponsored by Minerva. Now technically, I purchased the Everyday is a Weekend dress, and then there's also a fitted bodice add-on, which is what I used for this dress, but you could definitely buy just the standalone pattern. It's called the Dream On dress. I know that's a little bit confusing, but just to keep it simple, if you wanted to buy and make this exact dress, you would buy the Dream On pattern. There are a ton of different options with this pattern, and so the one that I went with has a high neck, it has these short puffy sleeves, it has the 2 tiers, and it's about a knee-length dress. I really like this one. It's very comfortable to wear. It is a little bit see-through, and so I do wear a slip under it if I'm going to wear it to the office. If I'm just wearing it at home, I'd probably skip it and just wear nude-colored underwear. But I do think that this is a really sweet dress to have in the closet. For me, a little white dress is something that's very versatile, and so I get a lot of use out of this in the summer months. This next one is the Closet Core Cali shirt dress. I made this in 2022 out of linen that I got from Blackbird Fabrics. I really love this dress. I love how I was able to match the plaids. It has a little bit of a contrasting yoke detail. This is a super comfortable dress to wear. I can wear it without the belt and it's just very easy and breezy and comfortable, but I can also wear it with the belt for just a little bit more of waist definition. This is a dress that I can wear to the office, but I can also wear it very casually. I really have no complaints about this dress beyond the fact that orange isn't one of my favorite colors, but I think even so, with all of the different colors that are in this plaid, I still really like this one. Next, I have the Sew Over It Eve dress. I made this in 2022 and I altered it in 2024. It was originally a long high-low hem dress and I shortened it to be an above the knee length dress. I have not actually gotten a chance to wear this since I finished it, but I do really like it and I'm excited to wear it more now that I have changed the length. Oh, I almost forgot, I also did alter the sleeves when I originally made it. I made the sleeve a little bit fuller and then I added some elastic just to gather it a little bit at the elbow, just above the elbow sleeve. This rayon fabric is really beautiful. I got it from Style Maker Fabrics, and like I said, I haven't had a chance to wear it yet this year, but I'm really hoping to get it out soon. Next up is the Jennifer Lauren handmade Sorel dress. I made this one in 2021 and the fabric is a Rifle Paper Company quilting cotton that I got from fabric.com. To be honest with you, I don't wear this dress a lot and I don't really know why. I absolutely love the way that it looks. It's very comfortable, it has nice deep pockets, but for some reason I just don't really reach for it a lot. I think possibly one of the things holding me back with this one is that the quilting cotton is very sturdy and it's maybe a little bit on the heavier side, so I might not reach for it on a super hot day. But I do really love the way that it looks. It's definitely one that's appropriate that I can wear to work. So I definitely need to remind myself to get it out and wear it more because I do really like it. Next up is this Pattern Emporium Meet You There dress. I made this one in 2022 out of a rayon fabric that I got from Blackbird Fabrics. My favorite thing about this one is the print. I love how it has kitty cats on it. It's just so pretty. This is a very loose fitting dress, so it's extremely comfortable. I did add these waist ties so that I could cinch in the waist a little bit, but I can also leave the ties kind of loose if I want it to be extra flowy and breezy. This is another one that I don't reach for it a ton, but I always do enjoy it when I do wear it. It's definitely one of the best dresses I have, I think, for when the weather's really warm and I just want something nice and cool and comfortable. Along those same lines is the Pattern Emporium Take the Chance shirt dress. This one I made in 2023 out of a cotton double gauze that I got from Joann. This one I added belt loops to so I can cinch it in the waist if I want to with a belt, but I actually usually don't. I normally wear this one just like the previous one, just very loose and flowy. Because it's a double gauze, it's nice to wear on a hot day. Purple is not a color that I gravitate towards, but I do really like the color of this, and I think that it suits me pretty well. Next is my Deer & Doe Maya Sotis dress. I made this one in 2021 and I altered it in 2024. This is a rayon crepe that I got from a needle sharp box. And originally I had made the version with the longer bell sleeves, but I went ahead and took off the bell sleeves and made it into a short sleeve dress because I thought it would be more versatile. This is a very similar style to the two previous dresses I showed you. It's very loose and comfortable. It's not tight fitting at all. And I do really like this gentle V-neck with the collar stand. I've never made another Maya Sotis dress, but I would consider making another one in the future because I do really like the style and it's very comfortable, plus it has pockets. This dress is my most worn one by far. I made it in 2022. It's the Pattern Emporium Everyday's a Weekend dress, and it's made out of an art gallery cotton spandex jersey. Now, unfortunately, this dress has been reclassified as loungewear only because the fabric has really faded and pilled over time. I'm not sure if it's going to show up on camera, but it just doesn't look nice anymore, and so I don't wear it outside of the house. But even so, it is super, super breezy, super comfortable to wear, very light. So it's actually a perfect loungewear dress for summer. So I'm definitely going to hold on to it. I'm definitely still going to wear it a lot. It's just that it's not really suitable for wearing outside the house anymore. This is another dress that I should absolutely consider making a replacement for because this really was my absolute favorite dress that I owned. It has pockets. It's about a midi length. It's just very, very comfortable. And I've certainly gotten my money's worth out of this one. Next up is New Look 6692. I made this in 2021 for my birthday out of a red Liberty fabric that I got from fabric.com. This dress has a lined bodice and it has an elasticized panel here in the back and then it ties across the back here. I really love this dress. This fabric is so light and so comfortable to wear. It's a very pretty, very feminine dress. Surprisingly, I don't wear it a lot, but I think maybe it's because it's so pretty that it feels more like an occasion dress, even though I could obviously wear it whenever I want. So I think that's maybe why I don't wear it quite as much as some of my other dresses that are a little bit more casual. But I absolutely do love this one though, and it's gonna stay in my closet because it's just so pretty and I feel like a princess whenever I put it on. Next two are the same pattern. They're both McCall's 8058. I made this one first out of a cotton spandex jersey that I got from StyleMaker Fabrics. This one I made in 2021, and this one I made in 2023 out of a rayon jersey that I was sponsored by Minerva. Now this pattern is a really versatile t-shirt dress pattern. It has tons of different options in terms of the necklines, sleeve lengths, and body lengths. This one is a knee length with a cap sleeve and it has a crew neck. While this one is more of a scoop neck, I kept the cap sleeves, and then this is a longer midi version and I added a slit on the side. Both of these are among my favorite summer dresses because they are just super easy to wear. You just throw it on and go. Very, very comfortable. The fabric moves with you. Nothing is constricting. And in my opinion, they both look really great on. I love how the floral print really just does all the work for you and you don't even really have to accessorize that much. And they're also both very versatile that they can be super casual, but you can also dress them up if you were going out in the evening as well. This next one is a pretty recent make. It's the Sew Over It Kitty dress. I made it in March of 2024. This is another Minerva sponsored project out of this cherry print cotton poplin, and then the dress is also fully lined out of cotton lawn. I've only had a chance to wear this dress one time and I need to get it out more because I do really love it. This dress is a little bit more fitted than some of my other ones, so I feel like it looks a little bit more polished, a little more sophisticated, but it also has just a hint of a vintage nod, which I really like as well. I do have to be careful about the weather when I wear this dress because it's a long dress. I want to make sure I'm not wearing it on a day when it's raining because I think the risk of getting mud on the bottom of the dress is fairly high. But I definitely need to get this out and wear it more because I really like this one. I mean, I feel like I'm saying that about every single dress, but obviously I like all these dresses. I made them and they're still in my closet and I wear them. But this is one that has definitely not lived up to its full potential yet, but I'm looking forward to wearing it more as the years go on. This next dress is the Vicky So's Esther. I made it in 2023 out of this Minerva sponsored linen viscose, and I also received the pattern for free when I was a Vicky So's brand ambassador. Now it's extremely difficult for me to choose a favorite from among all these, so I'm not going to say that this one is absolutely for certain my favorite, but it's definitely in the top 5. I really love this print. The fabric is extremely comfortable to wear. The thing that I love the most about this one is the square neckline, that sort of 90s vintage vibe. It's a button front shirt style dress, which is one of my absolute favorite silhouettes for dresses. It has a little bit of volume, it's comfy, it's not super form-fitting, but it's also not overwhelming on me. And I feel like I did a really good job with getting the fit just right. And I wear it as much as I can during the warmer months of the year. And my last short sleeve dress is this Style Arc Hope dress. This one I made in 2023 out of a cotton poplin from Rainbow Fabrics. I really love this print and I love the style of this dress. I think the sleeves have the perfect amount of volume without being too overwhelming. I love the faux wrapped front. This is from the extension pack of the Hope dress. I haven't made the original yet. But this crossover V is just very flattering. It's not too low. The dress stands away from your body. It's very comfortable to wear on a hot day. And I added a slit in the side for extra airflow and movement. I love the length. This is actually probably another one of my most worn dresses. I reach for this one a lot just because it is so comfortable and yet it looks nice and polished. I wear this one to work, I wear it at home. I would wear it out to brunch with friends or out on a date with my husband. There's just lots of occasions where you could wear this dress and it would look nice in every single one. The next dress I don't have to share with you because I wore it earlier this week and it's in the wash. It's the Vicky So's Veronica tank that I hacked into a dress. I made it in 2022 out of a rib knit that I got from Joann Fabrics. Now I really love the style of this dress. It has a really high neck, it's sleeveless, it's bodycon, it's about knee length. It's a really great basic. You can dress it up or down. However, I don't wear this dress as much as I used to, and I spent a lot of time trying to figure out why. But when I wore it a couple of days ago, the light bulb kind of went off in my head as to why I don't wear this dress as much as I thought I would, and it's because of the fabric. So I can't remember the exact fabric content, but just going by the feel, it is not the nicest quality fabric. It honestly feels a little bit scratchy against my skin, and it's also not very breathable. So even though it's sleeveless, it's really not the most comfortable dress to wear on a hot day. So that is definitely why I don't wear it as much as I thought I would. I kind of wish I could go back in time and choose a different fabric, but since this is the dress that I have and there's nothing wrong with it, I'm going to continue to wear it until it wears out. But definitely in the future, I might think about replacing it with something a little bit nicer. This dress is the Deer and Doe Recluse. I made it in 2021 and the fabric is a cotton and steel rayon that I got from a needle sharp box. Now I hardly ever wear this dress and I have debated several times whether I should just get rid of it. And then I think to myself, well, you should wear it one more time just to make sure that you're not making any snap decisions. And then when I wear it again, I think, actually, I really like this dress. Like, I like the way that it looks on. I think that it looks really nice on me and I like the color. I think the big thing about this dress that I don't like is that it has shirred elastic at the waist and it's a little bit scratchy on my skin. I mean, it's not unbearable or anything, but it's maybe not the most comfortable. And I also think it might be a little bit tight because I think I've gained some weight since I first made the dress. So I always end up back on the fence with this one. But then when I do give it a chance, I enjoy it. So for now, I'm just gonna leave it in my wardrobe. But eventually, this might be one that I really do consider letting go of. My next sleeveless dress is McCall's 7831. This is made out of a Cone Mills denim fabric that I got from Threadbare Fabrics. And I made this one in 2022. Now, to be honest, this is more of a winter dress for me. I'm way more likely to wear it with like a turtleneck and tights in the winter, but I do keep it in my summer wardrobe because every once in a while I'll throw it on with a tank top or a t-shirt underneath. And it's pretty loose fitting and it's a short dress, so it's relatively comfortable. It's definitely one that I'm more likely to wear as loungewear or just wear it around the house rather than like to work or something. But I do like the style of it and it's certainly very comfy. So during the summer months, I might only wear this one a couple of times. If it's really hot, I'm not gonna wear denim that's this heavy. But the few chances that I do get to wear this one, I end up really liking it. Next up is the Helen's Closet Reynolds dress. I made this one in 2021 out of this Rifle Paper Company rayon fabric. I did the midi length version with the slits, and then I also added some waist ties so that I can cinch it in at the waist. Now, I love almost everything about this dress, but I have one really big regret, and it's that I didn't do a muslin, and so the fit is actually not very good. It's a little bit too big up top. And although that doesn't stop me from wearing it, I do still experience regret every time I put it on, and I just wish that it fit better up top. But even so, I absolutely love the fabric. I'm not gonna get rid of this dress. It's one of my favorites. I really, really love how comfortable it is. It's another one that's great for wearing on a really hot day. And this one I actually do keep it in my wardrobe year round because I can layer underneath it as well. I really think that this dress is maybe sort of my ideal slip dress. It has a square neckline and the straps are just a little bit thicker, and I just feel like that silhouette suits me better than like more of a traditional slip dress, which I will get to in just a moment. Next we have this saltwater slip dress from Friday Pattern Company. I made this one in 2021 out of a rayon Dobby fabric that I got from fabric.com. It does have the little bra sliders in the back. I added the waist ties so I can cinch it at the waist, and mine is a midi length. Now because it's black, I consider it to be a basic, and so I keep it in my year-round wardrobe. But to be perfectly honest, I don't really love this one, and I don't wear it as much as I thought I would. I think it's something about the thin straps and the shape of the neckline just doesn't quite suit me as well as the Reynolds dress does. So I'm actually way more likely to wear this layered up. Like I'll wear like a button-up shirt over it and tie it at the waist, or I'll wear a blazer over it or a jacket. I'm really not that likely to wear it on its own, which is why I don't think I have a picture of me wearing it on its own, except for the pictures that I snapped right after I finished it. So I do hold on to this one because it is a black dress, it's a simple slip dress, it seems like it would be really versatile, and it is, but I just feel like the silhouette isn't my best, and so I don't wear it as much as I thought I would, and maybe I should think about possibly trying to replace it in the future with a different style that would suit me better. I'm not 100% decided on that, but I'm definitely thinking about it. And rounding out my sleeveless dresses, we have the Pattern Emporium Field of Dreams dress. I made this one in 2023 out of another Minerva sponsored fabric. This one is cotton sateen. And the beauty of this one for me is the fabric. It is stunningly gorgeous. Every time I wear this dress, I get compliments. It's just such a showstopper. I made the long version that has the little ruffle straps, and then it has a faux button placket on the front here. For being a maxi dress, this is a super light and comfortable dress to wear, very good for the summer months. And this dress, I actually kind of have to stop myself from wearing it because I feel like it's so distinctive that if I wore it every week, it would get kind of old. So I almost mentally save it for those days when I want to feel really special. I don't think there's anything wrong with that necessarily. I think that it's nice to have some dresses that you can pull out of your wardrobe whenever you want to feel beautiful. But this dress, along with the Esther and the Reynolds, are probably my top 3 in some order. I just love this dress so much. I think that it's absolutely gorgeous. Now let's move on to jumpsuits. I have 2 versions of the Deer and Doe Sirocco jumpsuit. This one I made in 2022 out of a Ponte from Joanne, and this one I made in 2024 out of a cotton spandex jersey from Serge Fabrics. Now this one I don't wear very much because it's kind of never appropriate for any season. Because it's short sleeve, I trick myself into thinking that it's a summer jumpsuit, but this rayon is very, very thick and sturdy, so when I do wear it in the summer, I often get overheated. So I think I need to just get it through my head that this is actually a fall and winter jumpsuit, and I can just wear it with like a jacket or a cardigan or something, because it really is too hot to wear it in the summer. This one is strictly meant for loungewear only, and I've already worn it 8 tons since I finished it. It's super comfortable. I really love the color. I definitely feel like I'm wearing pajamas, but it still looks nice on. And I don't feel like I need another version of this right now, but it's definitely something that I'll keep in the back of my mind, that I might want a second one in the future, maybe out of a fun print. Next we have the Fabric Store Celine jumpsuit. I made this in 2021 out of a linen that I got from Stylemaker Fabrics. This pattern is available for free, and this is definitely my most worn jumpsuit. This linen is just a very high quality. It's nice and lightweight, it's soft, it's not itchy at all. Because it has an elasticized waist, it's very comfortable to wear. I added a snap here just so that I could more easily keep the wrap closed. And it has a nice straight leg, and I hemmed it so that it looks good with flat shoes and sandals. This is another one that whenever I wear it, I always get compliments on it. I feel like it looks very polished, very professional, but it's also just super comfortable if I just want to lounge around in it at home as well. So that's probably why I wear this more frequently than some of my other jumpsuits. Next, we have the Paper Theory Zadie jumpsuit. This one I made in 2021 out of a linen rayon blend. It was originally a pale lilac color, and that color was just too light for me. It washed me out. And so my friend Michelle from Michelle Sews Again kindly dyed it for me with her beautiful ice dyeing. The colors that she chose are just absolutely stunning, and it's so much more distinctive now. I'm really proud of this jumpsuit because I had to make a lot of adjustments to get it to fit me. I think that it looks really nice on, but I don't wear this one a lot. I think because the ties are so long that I find it a little bit inconvenient when I need to get it on and off to use the restroom, more so than some of my other jumpsuits. So I need to think about if there's a way that I could maybe modify this to see if I could get the ties to be shorter somehow. Because aside from that, I do think that it's really comfortable, it looks really nice. But yeah, those ties to me are just a little bit annoying, and so I don't wear this one as much as I wish that I did. This one is Simplicity 9125. I made it in 2022 out of a Cloud 9 rayon fabric. This one is probably my favorite jumpsuit, despite the fact that I don't wear it that frequently. This is another one that every single time that I have worn this, somebody has given me a compliment. I think that it looks really nice on the body. It doesn't look that great on the hanger, but of course I'll put in photos so you can see what it looks like. The fabric is so lightweight, it is super comfortable to wear. I did put in the pockets. I think initially I was not that keen on wearing this one because I had to wear a strapless bra, but since I've discovered sticky bras, they just work so much better for me. And so I feel a lot more confident now wearing things with halter necklines or just strappy necklines. So I do think that I'm probably going to reach for this one more now than I have in the past. But I do really love the print of this fabric. I feel like the style of it is perfect for me. And it's another great one to wear on a super hot day because it's so light and comfortable and you almost feel like you're not wearing anything. And my next jumpsuit I have to share is McCall's 5375. This is a vintage pattern and I made this out of a Minerva sponsored fabric. This one is another linen viscose blend. This jumpsuit was another labor of love because I had to make so many pattern adjustments to get it to fit me, but in the end it was totally worth it because I think that it's beautiful. I love that the style of this one with the pants being so wide that it really looks almost more like a dress than a jumpsuit, but you don't have to worry about if there's a strong wind or something blowing up your dress. It has plenty of coverage. I really love the sweetheart neckline. I love the vintage 90s style. I almost feel like I should make another one of these because I put so much effort into adjusting the pattern, but for now I'll just enjoy wearing this one. It's very, very comfortable, very loose, very swingy, very breezy. And it's definitely another one of those garments that I feel very pretty every time I put it on. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you got any value out of it, I would appreciate it so much if you would give me a thumbs up. If you're interested in seeing any other of my collection videos, like my tops or my bottoms, leave me a comment and let me know. I might try to film those later this summer if I get enough interest. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.